This week we're looking at the 10 steps you need to follow for a successful kitchen renovation. Now, we've already looked at the inspiration for remodeling your kitchen, the budget, layout and design, and finding the right contractor to put it all together. Now, a very important step is deciding on cabinets. Now, you may want to refinish the cabinets or you may want to replace the cabinets entirely. That'll depend a lot on the design. Now, in this kitchen, which is Ann Hegeman's kitchen that we spoke with earlier in the show, in order to get the perfect look of the kitchen that she wanted, she had to replace all the cabinets. But the purchase and installation of cabinets represents the bulk of most kitchen renovation budgets. So if yours is a little tight, look long and hard at the possibility of refinishing, repainting, or maybe refacing your existing cabinets. That and maybe the addition of a few new doors can make an enormous improvement without clobbering your wallet. Many times when the cabinets are changing, but the footprint isn't, the old cabinets can be removed while leaving the drywall in place. Now that's how it worked for Carol Dupree, because she was happy with the basic layout of her kitchen, but she wanted to update the look of it. So, other than the removal of one overhead cabinet and the addition of a few recessed lights, the footprint of her kitchen basically remained unchanged with just a few drywall patches here and there. Now, Mrs. Hegeman's kitchen, on the other hand, was taken all the way back to the bare studs, because even though no walls were being moved, the major appliances were being shifted around so much that the plumbing and electrical lines all had to be rerouted. What are you doing with all the countertops?
We're going to use marble.
I see.
For the countertops, and use a ceramic slate for the ceramic tile.
As Ann mentioned, she's chosen natural stone for her countertops, and that's a great choice, but natural stone is fairly brittle, so you need to make sure that all the cabinets, once they're in place, nice and level, and all the areas, especially corners like this, are nice and flat, because any little point that's just a little high can create a crack in a natural stone countertop. Now, one thing the fabricators like to do before they prepare anything for the job site is to come out and create a little template so that when they're working on the countertops, everything will be perfect when they bring out those big heavy slabs. Now, when you're ready to get out there and look at all the world of countertops, you better plan on spending a lot of time. The look of natural stone is so popular these days that it's been mimicked in dozens of ways by tons of different materials. Some, like the quartz-based surfaces, are man-made mixtures of natural materials, while others, like the solid surface products, are completely synthetic. Now, each of these surfaces has a few unique advantages of its own, but all of these materials are fairly close to natural granite in terms of cost. But here again, if the budget is tight, there are options that come fairly close. Plastic laminate tops are now being made with alternating surface textures so that they look more like real stone than ever before at a much lower price tag.